Wir sind zurück, bereit, das Lager zu verlassen und auch weiter nach Baldur's Gate zu reisen. Allerdings, ich habe mir das alles nochmal durch den Kopf gehen lassen. Ich habe das Gefühl, wir haben einiges verpasst. Denn wir wissen überhaupt nicht, wer das in der grünen Kleidung war, mit der wir gesprochen hatten jetzt, als wir die Mondtürme angegriffen haben. Die Gefangenen waren überhaupt nicht mehr da, als wir versucht haben, die zu befreien. Wir haben leider den ganzen Part mit Feniel nicht geschafft. Und wenn ich mir die Karte ansehe, können wir eh nichts mehr machen. Es waren noch so kleine dunkle Flecken, die wir nicht besucht hatten, aber da wird ja jetzt nicht groß storytechnisch irgendwas gewesen sein. Daher glaube ich, wir haben, bevor wir das Nacht befreit haben, hätten wir noch einiges machen können. Das heißt, wir werden jetzt in Baldur's Gate uns mehr Zeit lassen, mehr erkunden. Ja, mehr potenziell nicht angezeigt.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Lässt sich malen.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Eine Shapeshifterin.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Das ist aber riesig.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Was haltet ihr von allem, was uns bisher widerfahren ist?
Honestly, I'm still surprised that we actually managed to defeat Ketheric Thorm. Perhaps a final victory isn't such a wild dream after all.
Wie bewähre ich mich eurer Meinung nach?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did,
Viel
and
geschmeichelt.
never will again.
Was drin? Eine Truhe. Will ich nicht. Wie komme ich wieder nach oben? Gar nicht. Die Steuerung hier ist ein bisschen... Das geht, okay. Noch besser. Nö, da ist nichts auf dem Tisch. Das sieht nur so aus. Dann können wir auch noch rein. Mit Kohl. Hier will noch jemand reden.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Ihr vermisst die Schattenverfluchten dann da also nicht?
Hardly. I'm more than glad to leave that place behind. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Okay, noch einmal von vorne. Warum ist die Krone so wichtig?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on
Das haben wir
destroying
mitgekriegt.
us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Warum sollten wir eine ausgerechnet in einem baldurischen Zauberladen zuerst suchen?
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay. Was ist mit dir?
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Gut, bevor wir schlafen gehen, muss Astaria noch das Buch zusammenfügen und öffnen.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Zwischen euch ist wohl viel geschehen.
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was
Ja,
my
das wissen wir.
father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Blicke können magisch
That's
sein.
exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
War zu Myrkels Auserwählung
I
geworden.
didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
100 Jahre tot. Hat sich aber einiges verändert.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Okay.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Myrkul, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
Ohne euch hätte ich das nicht geschafft. Wo bleibt das silberne Licht, die Mondmagie?
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Noch sehr viel, was ich nicht über euch weiß.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
So, seid ihr wirklich die Tochter? Ja, das ist ja Quatsch. Wie kam es dazu, dass ihr im Schattenfell gefangen wurdet?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Seid ihr wirklich die Tochter der
Do I
Selûne?
not
Ja.
radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Würde eure Mutter uns im Kampf gegen die Toten drei beistehen?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Okay. Dann haben wir alles, richtig? Dann haben wir noch hier. Oben ist nichts. Und das Gebäude noch. Er ist hier.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Ich möchte über Meeting
Very
reden.
well.
Was macht denn so ein Meeting?
Impossible. Thy party is full.
So, das heißt, ich habe einen direkt bei mir.
As thou desire.
So, dann schau dir mal dein Buch an, ne?
Don't touch me.
Du wirst das Gefühl nicht los, dass die Dunkelheit selbst aus diesen schweren runden Steinen dringt. Es ist nicht zu spät. Dann.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Auf den Stein in die Mulde legen. Dafür haben wir die Sachen, ja. Buch öffnen.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Was heißt das denn? Bin ich intelligent genug? Oder kannst du das lesen?
You feel its connection, its longing to be opened, to share its secrets. You open the book to the first page, with its shifting glyphs and strange whispers.
Rettungswurf. Sollen wir nochmal. Das kann ja nicht sein.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Mal umblättern. Ach, 15, toll.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Hat der überhaupt Weisheit? Ja, so wird das nichts. Oh. Ja, das war aber Glück jetzt.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
Nun war das passiert?
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Wir brauchen also noch einen Schlüssel, um die Glyphen zu entziffern.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador
interessiert gerade
and
nicht.
his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master and elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Ja, glaubt ihr, dass wir ihn bezwingen
We
können?
will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Eben, würdet ihr das Leben der anderen opfern, die an das Ritual gebunden sind. Wäre ja auch nicht einverstanden, wenn ein anderer das Ritual übernehmen würde und er dafür sterben müsste.
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Bist du frei? Freiheit ist nicht dasselbe wie Macht und ein Mörder verdient keinen Respekt.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Eins nach dem anderen.
We're going to Baldur's Gate, the city of 1 in a million chances, splendor and squalor. Anything could happen. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay.
God's Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Ja, ich mache mir Sorgen.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Wäre ja nicht für immer.
You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
Jo. Ich spreche nicht mehr davon. Vorher.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little. What's on your mind?
Ein zweiter, wie fühlt ihr euch?
Incredible. Like I'm really alive. Like we can finally be real. I can be close to you now without fear, without thinking too hard. We can just be.
Das habt ihr euch verdient.
No more than anyone else. Well, maybe slightly more. But that's the past now. I'm free. More free than I've ever been now. I was hoping you'd say that.
So.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Die Auserwählten haben versagt, aber ich werde die Welt beherrschen. Eigentlich sind wir aufgebrochen, um uns von den Parasiten zu befreien. Aber wir sollten auch versuchen, alle vom Bösen zu befreien.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Was sind das denn für welche?
We're under attack. Help me.
Ihre Stimme befehlend. Flieht zum Portal, bevor die Absolute die Kontrolle übernimmt. Ja.
Knees high.
Flieht zum Portal? Muss ich nur mit einem zum Portal oder muss ich mit allen 4 zum Portal?
Let's spill some blood.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh, das war easy.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Was sind das für welche? Die sehen nicht aus wie normale Githyanki.
unseren Guardian.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
I've got a long road ahead. Fall by my hand.
Was ist denn mit den anderen?
Careful, I might. This way.
Soll ich die gerade einzeln reinholen?
Let's march.
What's next, I wonder?
So weit springen, das ist gut. Laterne untersuchen? Oder machen wir jetzt nicht im Kampf?
Come on, can't stay idle.
Toll. Jetzt wäre so ein Tritt nochmal gut, ne?
Let's finish this.
Fehlschlag, natürlich. Das war's.
Shall we cut and run?
Ist erledigt.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Ja, ist ja gut.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Was ist das? Du brauchst einen Gedankenschinder.
Yankee is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Okay, ich weiß gerade nicht so richtig, was ich darüber denken soll. Das ist der Kampf, den ihr führt.
The honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the God. I will subdue their master.
Ja, machen wir erstmal.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Wir sind noch hier. So.
Tactical.
Warum willst du denn bis dahin laufen? Macht doch keinen Sinn, oder? Du sollst ja am Bogen hier schießen. Und das am besten von da hinten aus. Da kommst du nicht weiter. Also 3 Stück, so das aussieht. Vielleicht kannst du ja auch deinen Pfeil nicht schießen. Oh, da ist noch einer, das 4. Die haben alle so viel Energie.
surrender.
Die Null. So, Flosse.
Time to move.
Immerhin ein bisschen.
A little help, please.
Die Frage ist, wie kommen wir mit am meisten Lebenspunkten hier wieder raus? Immer gelähmt. Wieso habe ich rosa Haare? Sieht immer so aus. Gut, das Gelähmte ist weg, das ist schon mal schön.
To the chase.
I must regain control over the Githyanki place.
Nur 25. Daran ist auch fast durch.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Subdue the Githyanki. Quickly!
Ist aber nicht beide. Wieso ist denn der eine rot und der andere grün? So weit unterworfen ist.
Blood comes easy these days. Time for some bloody work.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Sagt mir alles.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you.
Nein.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, And through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Fangen einfach oben an. Fürst Gortash war einer der Auserwählten der Kolonie.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an elder brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Sind ihr die Gehirne von Verbrechern essen?
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
War nicht klar, dass Gedankenschinder frei denken können.
Not all mind flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else. In my past life and present. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember.
Also erzählt ihr mal, worum es bei diesem Kampf ging.
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus, his mother, to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Bitte Flackig, dass wir euch oder Orpheus töten, als sie uns das Prisma geschickt hat.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Wart ihr auch hier gefangen?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astralprism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Könnten wir Orpheus töten und seine Macht an uns reißen.
There may come a time when that is necessary, but there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design.
Ich bin kein Elite. Ich komme damit auf den Namen immer noch nicht klar. Ich sage immer Lilith, aber das ist ja Elitide. Und werde es auch niemals sein.
You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Nein. Ich will es vermeiden, zum Gedankenschänder zu werden.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Nope. Genau. Wenn ihr mich weiterentwickeln könnt, warum könnt ihr die Orte nicht aufhalten?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have. But you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Auf gar keinen Fall.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind...
Nein.
Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Was wir hier noch plündern können. Gar nichts. Welche Stiefel?
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, The Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Ist hier sonst noch irgendwas? Scheint nicht so. So, wir sind alle ziemlich mitgenommen. Aber ich müsste
It's
gerne.
been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Cell müsste doch hier irgendwo sein. Würde mich interessieren, was die dazu sagt, dass da irgend so ein Prinz festgehalten wird. Wo ist sie denn? Die gar nicht da, die anderen alle? Okay. Scheint keiner da zu sein. Mehrere Trefferpunkte. Ich hatte mich gewundert wegen dem Herzen. Ach, hier ist ihr Zelt. Die will auch direkt reden, das hatte ich mir gedacht.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Blut der Mutter, wer genau ist der?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Passt Orpheus in das Bild.
Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Dann hat Voss recht. Orpheus ist die Saat von Vlaakiths Untergang.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Okay. Sagt er jetzt das ganze Tagebuch? Ja, gut. Verbündete sammeln. Volks. Gut, das Nachtlied. Oder Schlüssel, das uralte Buch. Wir haben es bis zur letzten Seite des Folianten geschafft. Aber die ist nicht zu entziffern. Wir müssen eine Möglichkeit finden, sie zu lesen. Wir konnten das Buch größtenteils lesen und uns einen Teil seiner nekromantischen Macht aneignen. Doch ehe wir es durchgelesen hatten, schloss es sich mit einem Knall. Es muss einen Weg geben, bis zum Ende zu lesen. Ich mit dem Buchhändler. Ja, Astarion will ja. Okay. Also will unbedingt mysteriösen Kontakt von Voss in Schars. Okay, machen wir auch. Der Großherzog. Tochter der Dunkelheit. Die Wahrheit über Schattenherz enthüllt, sie wurde als Kind. Ja, das hatten wir auch. Will Rache. Okay. Ja, rette den gefangenen Mann. Das haben wir irgendwie nicht. Wir sind weitergezogen, bevor wir uns mit Benrin kümmern konnten. Bevor wir uns um Benrin kümmern konnten, wir haben es eilig. Das habe ich überhaupt nicht auf dem Schirm gehabt. Befreie den Gefangenen. Okay, dann können wir jetzt hier raus. Lager verlassen.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Ja.
My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Okay.
That's curious.
Das ist einer von uns. Sieht noch so aus, als ob es hier weitergeht, oder? Ja.
But I got his meaning.
Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus?
Zirkus?
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Wo hast du sie denn zuletzt gesehen?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
Oh.
That was last 10 day, though.
Muss hungrig sein. Nimm etwas Essen.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Okay. Aber wir werden hier die Episode beenden. Es ist viel passiert, storymäßig. Jetzt keine Action oder irgendwas. Der Kampf war ja in Ordnung in der Astralebene. Ich hätte nicht damit gerechnet, dass er ein Gedankenschinder ist. Wir erkunden dann in der nächsten Folge, beim nächsten Mal, die Gegend hier um Baldur's Gate und versuchen, nichts zu verpassen. Nicht so wie vorher. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Danke fürs Zusehen. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal.